Good morning, friends. Welcome to the Stamper Studio and welcome to the Refuge Little Falls. This weekend we have a hosted weekend, which that means that we have some guests here and some that we've not met before, and they're so sweet. I was like, we just made some new friends. So very, very fun. A hosted weekend is when you come and Dave cooks. You craft and Dave cooks. So I love, love, love that. I do try to help where I can. I also, this weekend, I am making swaps. And I said to Dave, how fun. I get to go. It's like I'm going on a scrap retreat. He's like, yeah, funny because we own a scrap retreat. Because we own a scrap retreat. I was like, oh, yeah. Anyway, today I'm going to show you a stamp set called Sweetest Cherries. It is not new, but it is not going away. And it is very, very cute. So this stamp set right now, you can get it in a bundle and save 10%. But in the new catalog, it's still in there, but it's not a bundle. So you won't save the 10%. But so let me show you a card, not the card I'm making today, but a card that I made with it that's just super cute. So first off, here's the Sweetest Cherries. Love, love, love. Obviously, fonts. I really am into fonts.
You are.
I am. Love the font.
Morning, Patty.
Hi, Patty, and love all the words. So fun. We got a little basket, some cherries. What would that be? Like a little, I'm not sure, a little branch on the cherry? Anyway, some really fun things here. I love that it can say, sweet friend, sweet day, all sorts of things. Wishing you a sweet day, all sorts of things. So here's a card that I had made with it before. And this one is using mostly the punch rather than much of the stamps, just the basket, which I thought was really fun. So, and it's a little folding easel. Yes. Triangle easel, corner easel. Thank you for being so sweet. Thank you for being so sweet. Isn't that cute? I think it's, I'm going to turn it this way. I think it's really cute. So the punch has the cherry, obviously. It also has the leaves and a stem. So super fun. And on this one, I stamped the stem. I punched the stem and I punched the leaves, but today I'm actually going to stamp the leaves and I'm going to stamp the stem. Good morning, Barb. Okay, and I just have to tell you, I'm super proud of myself because I just put back together a vacuum. I took it apart and put it together, and I haven't turned it on yet, but I'm pretty sure it's going to work. All right, so I'm going to make a card using this die. Comes from the Beautiful Balloons dies. So I'm so excited to explore more with these. I haven't done that much with them, but this one is kind of a fun little die because look at that. Can you see the texture there? So it's a fun little die. So, and then the fun thing about this one is I ran it through and left a border, but look what happens if you cut it. You get confetti, or not confetti. What is
fringe?
This? Fringe, yeah, fringe. Isn't that kind of fun? I was thinking confetti because it goes really well with balloons and so fun, the fringe. All right, so I'm just going to take a basic black. This is my quarter sheet. Nothing special about that. So that's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And then I did cut a piece of white cardstock, just a little bit less. So that's 4 inches by 8 1/4. No, 4 inches by 8, excuse me. 4 by 8. So it's 8 across. So when you fold it, you end up with this nice little edge there. I'm going to do it this way. There we go. Okay, thinking I want to set this on first. No, first thing I want to do is put this on because I knew I cut it too long, and then I will cut it once it's on, then I can kind of see how much to cut off. I'm so excited. It's sunny, and actually this is the first time I've been able to really see the lawn. We've been able to see the lawn here at the refuge because there's no snow on it. So I'm just going to trim that off. Sometimes I find that easier than trying to make it exact as I'm measuring it and die cutting it. So, all right, now I'm ready to put this on here. And, we can make a card with cherries, but today I want to show you something else we can do besides make them cherries. Okay, so ride along and find out. That's Dave's dad's famous saying. I am going to make green apples. Ooh, I know, right? Green apples. So I cut a little piece here, ripped a little piece. I'm going to get my foam because the cherry on the punch is at the bottom. So I could put the whole thing in, or I could just put a strip in and not punch as much. It'll still punch some, but all right, I am going to put 3 green apples. I feel like Sesame Street. 3 green apples. There we go. And this is, excuse me, Granny Apple Green. So that's kind of appropriate, right? And go ahead and punch out my apples. See, they look like apples. If I tell you they're apples, they look like apples. So I have 3 different cards. I'm making one, but I have others to show you that one is the cherry and the other 2 are something else. I'm not going to tell you the other one yet. So here is, let me just get rid of all those little scraps. There's our green apples. I'm going to keep this down here so I can use it. But there's our green apples. Of course, we need this. That was my microphone. Of course, we need the stem. Okay, so I'll get my black ink.
How's our sound?
Yeah, how is
Anyone
the sound?
let us know in chat how the sound is?
Dave got a microphone, so he wants to check it out and see.
Always trying different things.
Yep. All right, so our stem, I'm going to, I have 3 apples, so I'm going to kind of spread them out. I might have to, we'll have to see if I can get 3 like that, or if I need to, sometimes when you stamp them, sometimes when you stamp them and if they're too close together, then you can't punch them because of that, like that right there. So here's what I'll just stamp it on another piece of paper. I think that's easier than trying to cut it to fit. So here's one little, of course that looks like a cherry, but just you wait. You're not making a cherry. So then go ahead and punch out the second one. That pieces are flying everywhere. So there's our 2 stems, and I just need 1 more stem. Get my black back out. Get a little scrap of white. Stamp 1 more stem. How are you guys doing? What are you doing this Saturday? What's going on? I'm so excited it's sunny.
Thanks, Patty. Thanks for the sound check.
Yep. And also at school, we just finished some state testing. So that is a huge weight off of me. I don't know why. I shouldn't feel pressure about it, but I do.
Hey, Diane.
And here it is. I'm like, and where'd my stem go? But there it is. There we go. All right, 3 stems. Now, of course, apples don't have a stem like that big. The last thing I need to do is stamp the leaves. So let's stamp a leaf. Because sometimes, you know, when you pull them off the tree, I think I could probably use a bigger piece of cardstock than that little itty bitty. So I'm just going to stamp, I'm not sure, a couple of leaves, spreading them out. And I love punches. How about you? Of course I love dies because you can get such detail, but punches I feel like are just so kind of quick and easy, and I appreciate that. I got that little one over there. Okay, woo, there's one. And here's my second one. I don't know. We'll have to see once we make it if I need another leaf or not. Patty, that's okay. Forgot to say hi to you, Dave.
It's all good.
Yep. So, and here's our 3rd one. And like I said, I might do another one. I'm not sure. Wow, quite the mess, huh? It's all good. Okay, so now I don't need this anymore because we're going to go ahead and make our apples. So the apples are going to sit somewhere over here. I am going to make them look like apples. I don't want to quite put them on there yet because I want to make sure I've got room for my sweet. Yes, I do. Okay, so the apple, I'm going to glue the apples on. How many times do you want me to say apple? Okay, apple. Let me glue that on.
That was an annoying video.
It was very annoying. Fortunately, my students have forgotten about it. And I don't know if you guys remember the cup song. That was kind of annoying too, but we just had a talent show, so they brought that one back. They got tired of it, but super proud of them. They learned it. All right. I'm going to pop excuse me, pop that one up. And I think I might just tuck this one under there. Sorry about that. Glad this sounds good. Tuck that under there. All right, let's put our little apple. Now, an apple doesn't have this long of a little thing, but if we just cut it, now it looks a little bit more like an apple. And I'm just going to put a tiny bit of adhesive. Here's a little tip for you. You can always put things with adhesive on top of the dimensionals because the plastic, it won't stick. The adhesive doesn't stick here. So it's another little trick of getting my, see? Looks like an apple. Where's my other ones? It will once I pop on some leaves. Okay, put on this stem. And they don't even all have to have stems, I guess, do they? But, oh, Dave's giving me like a, and maybe this one will do this part of it instead of the bottom part. How's that? We'll try one this way and see. That one could be different.
I'd still go the wide part towards the bottom.
The wide part
in your hand, and the one on your finger.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was like, what? Oh, like that. I see what you're saying.
Yep.
Okay. Well, we're going to cover some of that up with leaves anyway, because the leaves, let's decide where we want them. They kind of, it looks a little bit more like an apple, I think. They gave me
for sure.
Okay.
No, it does.
There we go. All right. I'm going to pop this one up because I can. Why not? Right? If I actually wanted to make it really look like an apple, I think I would open an apple and look on my phone and look at an apple. You know. All right. And this one I'm going to put on this side. Not every apple gets a leaf, in my opinion. Sometimes they don't have the leaves, but some apples have 2 leaves, like that. What do you think? Does this one need a leaf? Kind of, huh?
Yep.
I think so too. All right, let's go ahead and stamp one last one, and we will put our little leaf on. Done. So fun. I'm so excited I get to stamp today. It's a little bit of a quandary, though, I have to say, because I do like to work on things when I'm here. So I sort of forget that when I have to, if I'm making swaps, it's sometimes a little hard because I said, Dave, what are you doing today? And he told me, I'm like, oh, I can help you. He's like, no, you need to do that. Need to. How about that? Any of your husbands tell you, you need to go stamp? There we go. All right. So there's some apples, and I'm going to stamp the sweet in Granny Apple Green. Sweet friend. I just thought it was so fun. So fun. And I know I'm stamping after, which is always risky, but I'm pretty confident, except for I don't want that green on there. I'm afraid it's going to get on something. So let's go ahead and stamp sweet right there. It's a nice bold sweet, so it's kind of, I feel like it doesn't, what?
Mary Jo says that would never be said at her house.
Sweet friend. Yeah, Patty, you can go on Facebook and find lots of different swaps. Sweet friend. There we go. Isn't that cute? That's where I hear the cheering in the background. Yes. I think it's cute. And I do think it looks like apples. I think it's fun. Dave's going to tell us something, and then I'm going to show you the other ones I made with other fruit.
Sure. So coming up next Saturday, we have Card Cafe. Card Cafe is our in-person event that happens in our studio in Minnetonka. You come, you get to make 10 cards. We have a buffet of options, and you get to choose 5 of them, make 2 of each, and then you walk away with 10 cards. The cost is $25, and you get, if you place an order that morning, you will get a $5 credit towards that order. And hey, with the new catalog coming out, of course, everyone has things that they are liking to order right now. So again, Card Cafe next Saturday. Register at thestamperstudio.com, and we will see you next Saturday in the studio.
Sounds good. And so with that said, the new catalog if you do not have this new catalog, would you please let me know, because I just dropped 4 or 5 of them in the mail the other day to some people. So if yours hasn't arrived, or if you just want one because you're new to me and don't have one, let me know and I'll drop one in the mail. I don't charge for them because, but these are great. They're more than just a catalog, they're an idea book. And I do love that because I do copy ideas from it. The last thing, I forgot I want to put on here, we need bling. Ladies, bling, 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 bling. Why would we not put bling on? These are called iridescent gems. These are carrying over to the new catalog. So let's add a little bling, bling. Why would we not add bling? Bling is good. Anytime you can add it, do.
Using the putty end of your take your pick tool.
Absolutely. There we go. Just add a little bit of, see, it just makes it that one little step up. Okay, let me show you the other ones. I was super excited about these. Okay, so I'll show you the cherry first. So here's the cherry. Okay, using the same thing, same idea. Love it, love it, love it. Are you ready? Here's the last one. Oranges. How cute is that?
Are they oranges or peaches?
I guess they could be whatever you think they are, Dave. I was thinking oranges, but yeah, you're right. It's probably peaches.
Could be either.
Yeah, I'm going with peach.
A little more peach shaped.
Yeah.
Oranges are more round.
Awesome. Peaches it is, just like that. So isn't that so fun? I love it. And these, of course, need a little bling bling too. So I'm going to use the same bling because it is very fun. And we'll throw some on there. Well, don't throw it on, but put it on. Or sticking. Let's see. On this one, I'm going to put one up here.
Yay, Mary Jo's back in town and
Card
Cafe.
I know she's coming. I'm so excited to see you, Sweet Pea.
We have regular folks and we have some new folks coming too. So that's going to be very fun.
Yep. So, and then I think I don't like that big one there. That's okay. All right, I'll fix that later. And I think I'll just leave that one the way it is, since clearly I have a little bit of trouble with placement. So there we go. That is how to use Sweetest Cherries in 3 different ways. I just thought it was really fun. So I was excited to share that with you. Monday, I'm going to show you a couple cards that we're making at the Card Cafe. So for sure, you want to show up on Monday at 7 p.m. and we'll show you that. The second thing, I'm going to do some more things with the daisies, which are beautiful, new stamp set. And hey, you guys, I don't know if I told you. So I hadn't been able to play pickleball because I hurt my back. And then I had physical therapy. Anyway, went and got cortisone shot last Thursday. Played 3 times this week. So excited. So very excited. It was awesome and no pain. So I'm praying that lasts a long time. But anyway, side note. All right. Well, I look forward to seeing you on Monday. If you would like the page and share it with your friends, that'd be awesome. Post a card if you make one. I'd love to see it today. And otherwise, have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. Happy stamping, friends.